Okay, everybody knows that I basically trade Apple on all time frames every single day when it's compelling and when there are setups. And by this particular point, you already know that they missed earnings, that they were light on their iPhone sales, that everyone didn't go and rebuy their new iPhone, but whatever. Question is, how do you trade it and what's your time frame? For me, I'm coming in flat Apple. I want to see if you could buy this dip. Last night on the radio, we talked about if it was less than 10 bucks, it probably goes down to the 560 area, went to 565. You could have shorted it twice. 580, 574. We did so after hours, and now we're basically coming in flat. So what I want to show you is first the daily and then the after hours range, which I'm going to be trading against. So if you look here at the chart, here's the daily chart of Apple. You will see, you have this resistance that was, pretty much containing the stock. If it came in great and guided up, the whole spiel would have been above it. It didn't. That's why we came in flat. 580 was a level. This is where the 100-day and the 50-day move, and it didn't hold it. Okay, so right now we're coming into this area. Yesterday's low was 565. Okay, that's what you have right there, 565. Okay, that's what held this market to, the stock to the downside. So the question now is, is this the level that's viable, or potentially can we see a move down to 548, or do you get the 100-day, or do you get the 200-day? This is all going to take time. Okay, the way I judge situation on the extremity is after the first day of trading also. How much of the gap do we fill? Is there a huge hole in the chart that's going to dictate direction for more long-term investors? So if you're a short-term intermediate guy looking for cash flow, this is the range from last night. So what I do is I go back to Apple, you go into your time template here, you go into West Coast, and then you go back and then you go into, let's see, here's a 24-hour, and you will see here is the 5-minute daily chart, okay? So you could see as of, after hours, boom, got crushed, hit that pivot low here right around 565, so this is the low from yesterday. Then since then, it's been done nothing but spent a lot of time ranging. So here is that range. Okay, right now it's trading in between it around 573, to 571. Above 574 after the market opens, perhaps you get a move to 576. Above this, there's going to be a lot of resistance coming back in at those moving averages, about 580, 584. If the market can't rally, if it can't go, it starts breaking below this 572. Your next point of interest is right here around 569.60. And then you have the low from yesterday, which is around 565. So here you have a nice little tight range. Above it, perhaps you get a scalp to the upside. Above this, I think you could see this 580 or so area. And then if it can't get back above 580 and comes back lower, you're going to have a huge hole in this stock. And then we're going to have to, over the next, I would say, 3 to 4 sessions, see if we're going to just base underneath it and put more time. And Apple might be out of play after this. If we don't fill a big portion of this gap, it might be something that goes out of play, that has to work its way through the chart, see whether or not iPhone 5 is coming out in October versus September, because if it's October, it could be another lackluster quarter. So just don't be in a rush to buy it now if you're an investor. Maybe buy a little bit because you're getting it cheap. The high was 644. Down here at 570 and change, you're buying it off the highs, but just don't be all in. As a trader, you have your ranges to trade against, use your relative strength rules. Futures are up right now. It's not, so it's showing relative weakness. The market's not ignoring it right now, which even the futures up is almost a joke right now based on what's going on with the charts. But anyway, this is Apple. It's front and center. You have the inside range from last night. Know your levels, keep it light, and I think there'll be a lot of cash flow to be made. Have a great day this morning.
T3Live.com. Really excited about introducing you to and inviting you to the first T3 Live Active Trader Summit. There's going to be a ton of great content, but the number one reason you want to come is you want to be able to network and associate with other like-minded people who have a burning desire to learn how to be a trader. So I'm going to ask you to make a trade. Trade one Saturday for some of your time to come down and learn strategies, tactics, techniques, and put some faces to the people that you see in the virtual trading floor in T3 Live, and learn to take your trading bigger. Learn how to be a better trader than you are now. Learn the strategies. It's going to be a lot of fun. Go to T3Live.com and register. If you would like to join us at the post-event cocktail reception, you can also upgrade to either premium or VIP. That's up to you, but either way, please take advantage of the general admission, 2 free tickets. Bring a friend, bring a neighbor, bring a wife, bring a girlfriend, maybe bring both, but come down and expect to have a great time.